y'all. Oh, Lord. Hey, y'all. Or whatever Outcast was saying. Y'all, today has been a day, right? But that's okay. That's okay, because baby, it's getting ready to be bedtime. Yeah, it's getting ready to be bedtime. I'm gonna wake up and try it on again. We're gonna wake up and try it on again. Let me put this thing up. Let me get this. Hold on, y'all. Because I can't. I tried to can, but I absolutely cannot. Y'all, I hate when I get my hair like done, freshly done, and then it has like it's stiff as a board. Like it won't even stick down. Like, honey, come on. What about? Hey, Nidra. Hey, Kenyatta. How you doing? Hey, Eval. So what's his deal? Is he in the room? He in his room. Yeah. Where he need to stay for a little while. I promise you. Child. I promise y'all, sometimes having kids, you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It seemed like you got 25. All this is Princeton's. So, a little boy hit him, pushed him the other day. I mean, well, not even the other day, yesterday. He came with his stuff in his hand. All the pieces broke to his Ninja Turtle cup. So he get in the car and he got his Ninja Turtle cup in pieces. And he's like, Mommy, can you glue this back together? I was like, oh no, I can't. But did you have an accident? No. And he said the little boy's name. He pushed me and I fell. Now y'all know. He fell and then broke his damn cup. So I said, oh, okay. Well, he pushed you. Probably it was an accident. Y'all running out of the classroom trying to get to the car, whatever the case may be. A little accident. Okay. Stuff happened. Right. Little cup broke. Right. Okay. So today he comes home. He has a red mark across his nose. So I said, what happened to your nose? He says, I can't remember. I said, I'm going to give you 5 minutes to remember. Okay. And after the 5 minutes, I'm going to need you to tell me what happened to your nose. Now, Princeton is 6 now. With his pain disorder, I have to stay on his ass. I have to stay on him. I need to know specifics because if we have to go to the doctor or whatever the case may be, like a little red thing across your kid's nose. Sometimes for your kid, it could just be, whatever, a little whoop, whatever. But for him, it could be a whole damn broken nose. He don't know. Ciao. Okay, Mona, have a good day at work. So I say, in 5 minutes, I said, what happened to your nose? Same child hit him in the nose with a ball. Okay, 2 days in a row. Okay. I said, Princeton, don't let nobody keep hitting you. That's what we're not going to do. Okay? We're not going to do that. So, no, not the same person. Now, I could see if it was a different crew and y'all playing basketball or something, whatever. But not the same person. Now, I said tomorrow something happened, then you already know what to do. Child, little kids. Right, time to at this point. Y'all, so, hey, Wanda, hey. Hey, y'all. Y'all, listen. I had a look, y'all. Look, I don't even be. Look at Zaria and Carly bought me a cup, and it came in the mail. It came in the mail, and they got I got my name on here. They got my name on the back. It, Ricardo, seemed like you jealous.
Nah, I got food. You on my side.
Seems like Ricardo was jealous. That's what it is. But y'all, that was so thoughtful of my children. I said, you can tell when the kids got jobs. Honey, you start getting gifts in the mail. I was like, it was like, Mom, your package here. I said, my package? I don't think I got nothing. No, you know, he was like, it's Stanley. I was like, who the hell is Stanley? This must be one of our neighbors. We got to get the package to Stanley. He was like, no, I think it's a Stanley cup. I said, I ain't ordered no Stanley cup. I said, Lord Jesus probably is one of our neighbors for real. Honey, I opened the cup. I was like, look at that. I was like, is this my name? Here, meanwhile, Rick got Zulu correct. Stanley's cuz 3 times removed. So probably about 2 minutes after that, Zari come calling, Ma, did you like your surprise? I was like, oh, well, I did. Thank you, girl. Honey, because you know the children of Gen Z love a Stanley, ain't it? Don't they love their Stanley? Okay. So I was like, she was like, yeah, me and Carly got that for you. I was like, oh, well, I appreciate y'all entire ministry. I appreciate y'all entire ministry. Listen, y'all, I was, y'all know when I come on here, sometimes I'll be having a story, right? If y'all don't want to hear the story, then go ahead and scroll off, go to somebody else's page, something like that, right? So, anyway, y'all. So, today I had a new client, and y'all know, a lot of people was up in arms about me saying that because one of my clients knew me, you know, she did her due diligence and researched who I was, and found out that I have this platform, and then she knew just a little bit more than I would like her to know about my family. So I had to make the decision to refer her to a different therapist. Now, let me tell you something. This is not anything new. Okay, so people's like, oh my gosh, I mean, that's kind of cruel. I mean, she should have looked you up, and you know, all these things. Everybody's always going to have their opinions or whatever. But listen, this is nothing new. Therapists been referring people. Therapists have been referring people for a long time. We refer people when, you know, y'all might just don't have a good rapport, or your diagnosis out of my scope of practice, right? Whatever the case may be. Conflict of interest, whatever. We refer clients. It's not that big of a deal. So, you know, I refer her to somebody who they really have hit it off now, and it's been fine. Everything's fine, right? So y'all, today, I have been seeing this client. This is my 3rd time seeing this client. Now, I feel like in the first few sessions, probably 6 sessions, right? That gives you about 2 months and a half. You're building rapport. You know, you're getting to know the client. The client is getting to know you. You're, you know, trying to build the plan for them. You're providing them with support. You know, it's just you're building stuff. So today I have my session with this client, and we started talking about something. And typically when people start talking about religion in therapy, that's whatever you believe is what you believe. I never, unless I was a Christian counselor, then that's not something that I'm going to lead with in therapy. So I don't do Christian counseling. I'm a Christian who happens to be a counselor, but I am not a Christian counselor, right? So I don't lead with, yes, I am a Christian counselor, and no. So I see all walks of life. You don't have to be a Christian to come and see me. Okay. So she asked me, she said, do you believe in God? So, like any therapist would, how is this going to help you? How is my belief in God going to help you? How's this going to add to your treatment plan? How's this going to add to you healing? Any information about me, how's this going to help you? So I'm redirecting, all of these things or whatever. So she was like, you don't believe in God, do you? And I was like, does it matter if I believe, so I'm still, redirecting, redirecting her. Me telling you what my religious beliefs are or what my spiritual beliefs are, is that going to help you heal? Is that going to help you get to another step in your life? Like what information about me, divulging any information about my spirituality or my religion, how is that going to help you in this situation? So she was like, well, because I need to know, because that will determine whether or not I continue to come see you. And I said, well, you'll have to make the decision based off whatever feeling you're feeling, because I'm not going to give you any information about me that's not relatable to what you need to do to heal. Okay. So she became upset. Okay. It's like, oh, okay. She was like, I know that you don't believe in God because, and y'all, this is why I be trying to tell y'all right now. Sometimes, Emily, correct. How is it relevant to you, right? But here's the thing. Sometimes when you are whatever your religion is, sometimes you got to show people better than you can tell them. Okay. Sometimes you just can't deny. You can't deny. You just got to let people fly, because, baby, let me tell you something. God been too good to me. God been too good to me. All right. So, okay. This is why I said I might have to go back to being remote. Yeah, go back to being remote. So she stood up and she said, she was like, I'm going to ask you one more time. Now I'm like this. I said, but I would like for you to take a seat. Because if you don't, then, at this point, I'm about to feel threatened. I ain't calling the police. I can tell you that now. Then you're gonna really see what my religion is. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. For everybody that feels like, oh, you should just be able to see people. You should be able to see people. You should be able to, regardless of what you're a therapist and you offer this service, you should be able to see people. This is why I do what I do. This is why when you have discernment and God puts something on your heart or anything that you feel like is not conducive to you, then let it fly, let it go, let it die, let it do whatever it needs to do. Because you never know where an enemy might be lurking. Okay? It could be at your job. It could be in your household. It could be, baby, enemies are everywhere. You gotta protect yourself. So it's like this. So I was like, I think it's best that we end the session right now. And, maybe, try it again next week. I can follow up with you, later on, see how everything is going. We can talk about, what happened today, whatever. Yeah, I think it's right. Start throwing my chairs and shit around. Yeah, I think it's right. Yeah, it's that. I was like, oh shit. Yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's like, okay. Yeah. I said, okay. Yeah, I get a text message later. I'm gonna have to end this relationship. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I said, let me do a proper discharge so that you can so that you can still be connected to, therapy, so you can get the assistance that you need. Because what I do know is every therapist, I don't care how good of a therapist you are, every client 100% is not gonna, y'all not gonna mesh. You're not gonna, whatever. And so I said, okay, no problem. And this is the reason why. When the last person that I told y'all, when she did research on me, I let her go. But this is the reason why. Okay? Some time ago, in the 90s, her brother was unalived by a police officer. And she has not, that's part of the reason why she is in therapy now. But she is not really healed from that situation, whatever. And she was on Raising Cultures, and she did not, let me know. I don't know who on here, who not. And honey, she wanted to get back at my husband. Y'all, literally, the hair on my arms just stood up. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have to take a break for real. Like, I'm gonna have to take a break for real. Like, child, it's been some stuff, y'all. As a therapist, therapists can go through a lot of. I mean, just look at the judge. Look at what happened to that judge, where that man jumped her bench. You in a court. You jumped over and still commenced to whipping that lady behind. You cleared a whole judge's bench, okay? Because what happens is people feel like the person that's trying to hold them accountable for their own actions, their own behaviors, and all these things, they feel like you're the enemy. They feel like you're the enemy. Okay? So as a therapist, I mean, I've been locked in a room with a person who was having a mental breakdown. Thought I was gonna lose my life. I have been in the room with somebody who thought that BOMB was getting ready to get blown. I mean, it was all kind of stuff. He was on phone with the Secret Service. All kind of stuff. I done been chased by a snake, dogs, all kind of stuff. Knives. One of my clients came to therapy one time after she had blown up her house with a boo, just caught her boo cheating. It was like, you came to therapy after that. I've been in situations where clients have overdosed in my office. I go get something off the printer, come back, they laid out. Having to use Narcan, all kind of stuff. It can be very taxing. It can be very, very taxing. And thank you, Lisa. I appreciate your entire ministry. And I'm trying to tell y'all, a lot of this stuff, it can be very taxing, but these are the things that people, when they make comments, or thank you, Lulu, when they make comments to say, oh, you just don't want to see her, blah, blah, blah. It's not about wanting to see somebody. It's about protecting my family. It's about, you can't be my client if you know me from Raising Cultures. It's a conflict of interest. I'm sorry. It's just, you can't be. But to manipulate, and when you sent me the text message and was like, I just wanted to know if your husband was your husband, because I F all police. F them all. And if once I find, once you find help, girl, now you, why would you? I know that mental health is very real, because at this point you're literally getting ready to go to jail. Like, so the manipulation of it all was choosing a therapist that you seen who husband happens to be a police officer. You don't like police officer, you know this, and you wanted to know if what my religious beliefs were, because if I'm a Christian, then I shouldn't be married to a police officer. Oh, okay. Ciao, y'all. Okay. So, honey, what I have decided to do is not take any more clients. I'm not going to take any more clients. I'm going to stick with the clients that I have. I'm going to stick with the caseload of clients that I already have. I'm not taking any new clients. Right now it's just not conducive to, it's not, and I'm just going to continue to offer my parenting classes and my consultation, but I am definitely not going to be taking any new clients for therapy. People ask all the time, I know you're a therapist. Are you able to, baby, I wish I could help you. I wish I could, but it's unfortunately you can't, and it could be, people say, oh, you can't put yourself out there. You never know, you put yourself on social media and then this is what happened. But baby, I told y'all the things that happened to me, and I wasn't even on social media. It's the other things that I could definitely name. It's just therapy. Being a therapist in general is a scary job, because you're dealing with people that have, severe persistent mental illness, or, they could be having a psychotic break. You just never know. And you're dealing with mental health is so delicate. And so, you have to, I feel this is something I've been doing since 2006, 2007. And I've never taken a break from doing it. And so I think that I'm just going to ease up a little bit and figure out, like, and I understand not easy. I know that's right, Jennifer. It's not. And see the difference in being a therapist is, now, before social media, is my clients just knew me, so there was no threat to my family. But now you get new clients coming in and they know me and my family. And baby, I cannot. Baby, you're foolish if you think. So, the threat is, okay, I mean, it's a risky job. Anytime you leave your house, it's risky. And go to a job, it's risky, because it could be a disgruntled employee to come in there and clear the whole space out. You know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, sometimes people, HR don't even tell people that they didn't fire somebody. And then you be like, oh, Mike don't work here no more. And next thing you know, here come Mike coming through the door. Like, that's why when I would tell people, especially when I would have, some people invite me to come in and talk to their staff about mental health and stuff like that, I would always tell HR, inform the entire company of who's no longer working there, so they don't get ambushed or something. You just have to, you could just be driving down the street, or, anything, honey. You could run into a person who has road rage. I mean, anything. But, sometimes when you do things, you don't really think it all the way through. When you're doing things, like, you don't really think it all the way through. But and when I say think it all the way through, I guess when you come on social media, you don't know what it will look like, or what it's going to be, right? You come on social media and you're initially just sharing your life with your friends, and then all of a sudden you blow up, and now it's like, oh, you're viral, and now it's like all these people, whatever, and you're on social media, and then all of a sudden you're a regular schmegular person, And now all of a sudden, now you're a content creator. And it's not like you wanted to be a content creator. It's just, that's what happens, right? And so it's like, oh, well, if you thought about it before you became a content creator, would you have done it? Honey, probably not, because that's when you have now, if I set out to be a content creator and that's just what I did, no harm, no foul. But then when you have a personal life where you actually work, like I actually work, I work, then it can become very, very dangerous. But let me tell y'all another thing though. God will not put you where he can't keep you. He won't do that. So I believe wholeheartedly that a lot of things that God try to knock on your door for you to do, you don't do, right? I think that the first warning sign for me was that I needed to really listen to what God wants me to do and not what Kia feels like Kia needs to do, is when I got fired from my 10-year job. That I was at the top of my game, I'm up there, and I was very comfortable. I was never going to leave, ever. Never, probably, right? But that's not where God wanted me. So he knew that he had to send them people in there and tell me, honey, you're gonna have to do something. You're doing too much pro bono. Honey, you ain't getting paid. We ain't getting paid. You not, like, baby, you just offering therapy for free. You're gonna have to go somewhere else and offer therapy for free for somebody else, okay? But I wouldn't have left. I wouldn't have left the job. When I left the job, I was so scared, like, oh my gosh, like, that's a lot of money. What the heck, like, Lord, baby, what's going on? Like, man, we just got a house. We just bought, like, what is we doing? Like, baby, I ain't missed the beat. Okay. Cause as soon as the next week, I got all these offers, but I didn't take any of them. I needed a breather for one. I needed to process what just happened. And then, my business partner was like, girl, we need to go into doing our own thing. I was like, oh, when you want to do it? She was like, immediately. Okay, well, let's do it. Ain't look back since. On practice, being fine. Ain't look back. It's fine. And then I've been getting nudged to do something different. I've been getting nudged by God to do something different. Motivational speaking, offering consultation, offering therapy on a larger scale. And I'm like, no, because I really do love individual therapy. I really do. It's like, I feel like that's my passion. But sometimes it's not about you. This life, it's bigger than you. This life is bigger than you. And we all have to figure out why is God pulling me in this direction? Why am I being pulled? Like, it's always scary to take a step when you can't see the staircase. It's always scary. So with that being said, I do feel like, social media was something, not necessarily social media in general, but just raising cultures, because I wouldn't have, God wouldn't have put that in my dreams if it wasn't something that he wanted me to do. So yeah, with that being said, I can't, not finna risk my life for the sake of a licensure. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But again, God will not put you where he don't intend to keep you. He won't do that. He won't do that. He won't do that. Thank you, Eva. I appreciate your entire ministry. Yes, and Kelly, I mean, for real. I mean, baby, the way they need their mom right now, I ain't fooling with nobody. I can't fool with nobody. My babies need me, child. I can't take it. But yeah, y'all. So I appreciate everybody being concerned about my clients, but baby, at some point, who's gonna be concerned about the therapist? I cannot risk taking clients who know us personally and I mean, not even know us personally, but know us from raising cultures. It just won't work. So yeah, I done already had this conversation with the Lord, like, God, Dad, what are you doing? What are you doing, Dad? So yeah, we shall see. We shall see. Self-care and peace is so important, honey. I'm trying to say that right now. Self-care and peace is so important. It is so important. I always ask questions like I'm still the police. Come on, Aunt Cherry. Come on, Aunt Cherry. Come on, Aunt Cherry. Honey, we probably sitting on each other's couch at this point. But yeah, so, and y'all, let me tell y'all something. Be luxurious. Okay. I had, what I had started to do when somebody make a comment, I just block them. Like, I don't even go back and forth with them. I just been blocking people. I've been blocking people all day. I mean, today has probably been the most I have blocked people. I probably done blocked like 80 people today. Like, dang. But one of the commenters made a comment today, like, black girls get money and don't know how to act. I was like, what? Said, baby, you must ain't see me in 98. Baby, you must ain't see me in 98 driving my Acura Legends. Okay? baby, you must ain't see me. Saying black girls get money and don't know how to act. I was like, oh, okay. Honey, I don't even know why it's okay for black, for anybody to, okay, so for example, go on TikTok and look up the Rush. Y'all, I don't know if y'all been on Rush Talk or not, but y'all know at these colleges, these girls be going through these rushes, getting these sororities, and go and just look at what they be posting. Their fits. My jewelry, Hermes, a Cartier, David Yurman. Girl, your damn wrist costs more than my car. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Then yes, I got on this Carolina Herrera dress, and you go in the comment section, they be like, oh my gosh, you look so beautiful, girl, you gonna weave. These are 19-year-old college students. Honey, these girls living luxuriously, okay? If that's what your idea of luxury is, right? Okay. But I got a totem carry, or whatever. and now you get money and don't know how to act. So I put question mark in. Oh, you got this social media money, and now every time I turn around, you in designer. I say, girl, again, if you would have known me in 98, iceberg, cause bitch, what to me? What Jordache? Jordache was luxurious then, okay, baby. What is we? No, honey, all the Dooney and Burks. Cause what? What? You ain't done the Dooney and Burke, not the DBs that everybody. I'm talking about the duck on the front of my book. Cause y'all know that was the luxury back then. Dooney and Burke, and I was like, oh God, honey, what is wrong with the people? Oh, she said, I know, honey, at the end of the day. And so I was like, so this was another black girl. And I was like, listen, honey, at the end of the day, when you don't question anything anybody else do, but as soon as you see something, baby, I can't even take this damn Stanley Cup. I didn't even get 85% of the stuff that I wear, I'm gifted. I'm a kept woman. What can I say? My husband, my husband gives me stuff. My husband gives me stuff. But that's why he's hardly ever home, because he works so hard and he just wants to gift his family stuff. I don't know. But I just feel like we have to stop doing that to each other. We have to stop doing that to each other. Like if whatever your luxury is, baby, at this point, my luxury is Target. Hell, they high too. They high as David Yurman at this point. They high as damn Cartier. I don't even try to buy shit that I can't pronounce. I don't even know if it's pronounced Carolina Herrera. It could be Carolina Herrera. I don't know. I've never owned that, and I don't even know how to pronounce it. But what I'm saying is, I know that if I go to Target, it's probably the same amount as a Carolina Herrera dress. I don't know. I just went and bought Reebok just a minute ago out of Walmart. I was like, oh, that's a nice Reebok athletic shirt. Oh, let me get that. I didn't even know Walmart was selling Reebok. Let's see, how much is it? Oh, $11. Girl, give me this little zip jacket. Luxury. Found me a little luxury in Walmart. Baby, let people live. Like, it's okay. It's quite all right. Because sometimes you think it's Chanel and it's Chanel. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really look close, it could be Chanel. It might not even be Chanel. It could be Chanel. One thing that I don't care if people wear fake bags. I'm not Louis Vuitton. I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh, your Louis bag is fake. I don't give a damn, because I'm not Louis Vuitton. I don't care if you got 3 fake Louis Vuitton bags. I had 10 when I was in high school. They was all fake. Got them from the African shop up the street, beside the place that I went to go buy my hair. He had all kind of shit in there. He had Gucci belts, Chanel bags, Prada. He sold hair too. The braiding shop was right here. I went to go get my hair and picked up 2 Louis bags for $25 a piece. Went back to school and flossed on them. So if I got one real Louis bag now because I done worked hard for it, let me enjoy the damn Louis bag, please. Not when black girls get money, they don't know how to act. Well, let me tell you something. Let me assure you, I just feel like if I didn't came from a place where I didn't have no money, and then I came into some money, I don't know how I might act. Baby, I might be in Poconos somewhere. Who knows? I mean, girl, let people live the way that they want to live and how they want to live it. But yes, y'all. Princess, are you a luxurious dog? Don't let me put my what you call the Burberry sweater on my dog that I picked up at TJ Maxx. It looked like Burberry, but it's Furberry. That's what the name of the shirt is, called Furberry. Now I put Princess in that Furberry, and then everybody gonna be like, oh my God, and she got her dog in Burberry. Oh my God. Princess, I'm gonna put your Furberry on. I'm gonna put your Furberry on, let you stun on them other dogs. She'll tear it up. Princess tear everything up. She looking at me like I'm talking about you, because she tears up her beds. She tears up everything. You get her like one of them little toys. That's why are y'all gonna get Princess a Christmas present? No, she's gonna get treats from the paw shop up the street. I guess that's bougie too, because I go to a clean dog food store for my dog. I want her to live a long, healthy life. God, okay, I don't like the Walmart treats for her, but she will be getting that Walmart dog food. And I bought her a toy. The next day, the toy was shredded into pieces. I said, oh, no, never again. So I was like, oh, I'd rather put her to sleep on a little bed. She don't have to just sleep on a little. Let me get her a little bed. Tore the bed up. all the cotton out of the damn bed. I was like, okay, maybe she was just a little younger. Get her a little older, she can get bed. Bought her another bed when she was older. Guess what she did? She tore the damn bed up. All the cotton everywhere. I was like, she still might be a little young. Bought her bed the other day. Guess what she did? Tore that shit out. No, you're Dennis the dog menace. I don't care how you look at me. You're not getting another bed. Damn, Dennis the dog menace. What's going on with you? Prince is crazy. But anyway, y'all. I gotta go in here and get boosted together for school tomorrow. But I just wanted to come on here and just tell you, let somebody know that you have discernment for a reason. Use it. You have discernment for a reason. Use it. And if you don't have no good discernment, pray for good discernment. Pray to strengthen your discernment. And then when it's strengthened, use it. Use that shit. Okay? It's real good. Very good. Princess, I'm side-eyeing you. He's gonna be crazy.
I was gonna ask in your data if they want to play air hockey. Then I forgot. What are you doing?
Turn it off if you're done playing. You gotta turn it off. So
I'm not done. I'm done playing. I'm gonna let that walk past you.
what I need for you to get your clothes out for school so we can go get in the bathtub. How you playing air hockey by yourself? I should have left his ass in here and not even came. But it's 6 o'clock. He got to get in the bed. Look, he got to get in the bed. Skip dinner. Get these dang gonna close out. Skip dinner and go straight to sleep. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Honey. Oh, y'all, wait a minute. Wait. So this guy came up there today. This guy, he was like, oh, so the girl had made the comment of the luxurious whatever, like black girls get money, they don't know how to act. So then a white guy come up under her and was like, she's just making money off the little white boy or whatever. And he said, and so, she just making money off the little, I blocked both of them, but she just making money off the little white boy. And if you could just look at all the shoes and clothes in his closet, that she's taking up from everybody. She's getting all these donations from everybody to afford his shoes and clothes. Getting donations. She's on here always asking for donations. I said, why is people spreading lies? I'd never come on here and be like, yeah, y'all, so Boosie needs some new shoes. Papa need a new pair of shoes. I mean, Mama need a new bag and Boosie need a new pair of shoes. What the hell? People so stupid. I said, where did that come from? And it just be the craziest thing because people like their comment. So I'm like, people be literally liking their comment. And I just be like, oh, let me see who liked it so I can block them too. Cause y'all some crazy folk too. Cause what? Child. I have never in all my life. I can't. I be trying to keep up, but I can't. But y'all, I think I'm gonna let him wear this tomorrow. I'm gonna let his look, we gonna luxuriously, cause you know, polo is luxury. I'm gonna let him wear this polo shirt. What y'all think? Polo, oh, don't look at that tag. Cause I was gonna act like he didn't already had this and wore this already. So ignore the new tag. Cause y'all know half these damn clothes from Christmas. So I was thinking this polo shirt. Can't have too much polo in this closet. It's too much luxury. But y'all gonna have to send him some pants and matching shoes. People's crazy. But I think I'm going to let him wear that tomorrow. What y'all think? Because I was going to let him wear his Patrick Mahomes. Move your bag. I was going to let him wear his Patrick Mahomes jersey. And, hold on, y'all. I got to block somebody. Because, baby, no, Mary Jo. Ain't nobody finna click on none of that. Don't click on nothing Mary Jo talking about. Because she trying to scam y'all. So anyway, y'all. Bye, Mary Jo. But anyway, yeah. I think I'm gonna let him wear that. I don't know. We shall see. But I was gonna let him wear his Patrick Mahomes jersey. But he said, oh no, because they play Sunday. I'm gonna wear it on Sunday. Okay. But anyway. But look at these, y'all. These are so cute. How cute are those? Yes, honey. They so cute. I think I'm gonna go with that sweater. Okay, we got what he gonna wear. His pajamas right there. Boosie Bath is calling your name. Y'all have a good and blessed night. Boosie, the bathtub is calling your name.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Honey, don't make me knock that mullet off the top of your head.
My name, so no.
You don't hear it calling your name?
No.
Do like this. Boo.
I know that was you.
That was not me. Well, I don't sound like a billy goat.
Okay, that was
Ooh.
it.
My mouth is not moving.
Yes, it was.
Look at my mouth. Ooh. It's not me. My mouth is not even moving.
No, you got it.
It's not. I'm trying to tell you right now. Ooh, honey.
Mom. Snack and chop.
Ooh.
That's you!
Who's getting the hatter?
Mom.
Give me that.
You're saying without opening your mouth.
I'm not. Well, you talk without opening your mouth. Do it. Do it right now. Talk without opening your mouth. Do it. Close your mouth and talk. You moved your mouth and you opened it. So how can you not talk with? How can't you do it, but I can?
It's because of my.
Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't me. Ooh, go get it. I'm telling you right now. I'm trying to tell you. Boosie. Woo. Ciao. Offthechain.com. Y'all have a good and blessing. Oh, I need to borrow your bonnet. I gotta wrap my hair. I gotta borrow a bonnet. Let me borrow a bonnet. I gotta wrap my hair up. Okay, Benjamin Button. Get some of my last nerve. Bye, y'all.